So why is your ex friend requesting me? If your ex is friend requesting me, I'm not waiting till you get home. I know who that is. What's up? Run it.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vaughn and Ruby Reacts.
Welcome back.
Hope you're enjoying your weekend while we get this video ready for you. And y'all could be enjoying it now. This is Love After Lockup, Season 6, Episode 10 recap, review, whatever you want to call it. I'll take my opinion, her opinion, what we got to say. Everybody get on in. Get your snacks. Let's go. Y'all ready? All right. I want to hear from y'all in these comments. Love After Lockup, guys. Letitia and Keith.
Let's get into it.
You want to lead this one?
Yeah.
That's about consistent. All right, guys. So listen. On this episode, Letitia is waiting to explain to her daughter that Keith ain't coming home as soon as they thought. So she feels like she didn't protect her daughter from the storm. Her daughter's bawling out and crying. Her other daughter, the oldest, she has her father in her life who she has a good relationship with, so she can give two damns about what they got going on with Keith. She is like, roll her eyes in the air like this. She don't care. I can't say I blame her. She knew not to get attached to this. She looking at them. I really do think she's judging her mom, though.
Yes.
You can see it. Like, she's like, man.
Every episode.
What is good, girl? Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
She also tells them that they need to prepare to look for another house. Maybe shortly. Get out of this Midwest. She's kind of tired of it. Yeah, she asks her daughter's opinion. And again, she don't have nothing to say. Nothing to say about Keith not coming home. Nothing to say about moving. She just asks, so are we moving? She explained to her that the landlords or they weren't paying the mortgage or whatever. So she's going to make sure she's on top of it next time. Why does that lady have to be there every time they film it? It's nothing particular going on right now, but her explaining to her children the nature of the next events coming up.
I don't know.
It looked like she a handler.
That's his
You better
sister,
do with
his cousin?
His aunt, I believe.
His cousin, I believe.
Either or.
But she don't have to be there, right?
I don't get it. It's just weird. You had her handling all your affairs. You was in the dark about everything. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Basically, the way that she was talking, they was writing her off. That's it. Farewell, goodbye. We'll see her whenever. But it ain't this season. That's what I was getting.
Yeah.
That's all I got on them. You got anything?
Nah.
Next. Let's move down the yellow brick road, guys. Christine and Julian. So yeah, they've been arguing all night. I think out in the street, she said, about him losing his job and hiding it from her. And while she understanding, something got to give. This can't be going on. Just like he was riding her. Y'all remember? She's like, you got to get this work. Now, she brings up to him, she's going to be going to the comedy club after he mentions his interview went well. Well to me mean you got the job. Or there's nothing to say, really.
Right. Like,
I done heard well twice already. So she's mentioning doing stand-up comedy. He don't like it. He feel like if you got time for stand-up comedy, you got time for extra shifts you could be taking. And she like, what? This ain't the type of conversation that I was trying to have. She walks off. She figured this was going to happen. I'm trying to do stand-up comedy. You ain't trying to support me. You didn't want to go out for drinks. Now I can't do stand-up comedy. Extra shifts. You get extra shifts.
Right.
You get a shift.
Mortgage. We got this.
We got the mortgage. We got restitution. Child support.
You mean the children that don't know?
Yeah, go ahead.
You mean the children that don't know about me?
Correct.
You know. Oh, that child support we got to pay? Oh, that's on me now?
Wait, is he going to help her pay restitution? Then can she help him pay child support? If I ain't got to hide in the basement upstairs and be unknown, if this woman knows that I contribute to her children's health and well-being, then she should have some respect for me, some regard to that. Come on, man.
Yes.
No, I'm not paying child support for something that don't got nothing to do with me. Not the way you handling me.
Absolutely
so you need
not.
me now.
Yes, but you see, with the restitution stuff, he knew that. He knew that coming in on this.
That's why he was trying to get somebody in, huh? Lock him in or something. She paroled over there and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he had already agreed to the restitution that he was going to have to pay. He's springing this up on her about child support stuff. Then what? Now she got to pay? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yep. Yeah, he need her.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying she don't appreciate it, support, and don't need it, but it's like she's starting from scratch. It's all depending on her.
Yes.
I don't know how they gonna pay this, but he said he got 2 months. Dang, man, that mean if you got 2 months and you ain't got a job yet, you need to just take McDonald's, Burger King, something like that.
Oh yes.
Walmart, you need to be down there, bro. You need to just something. How do you feel like he thinks that? I don't think he think people won't get a sense of humor. I think he thinks she could be working instead of doing that. But sometimes people get high-paying gigs when stuff take off, and it'd be a large sum of money out of nowhere that really help versus the paycheck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of basic people don't have hope in that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it was that a lot of people ain't going to get her jokes because he don't get them. Like, he don't find her funny, so he's going to think that they're not going to laugh at you. You know, type of experience. Nah, he's wrong. He is wrong for trying to, you know, at her self-esteem.
Her confidence.
Her confidence.
Yeah.
You know, he's wrong to she need to, no, you need to get it. You need to put some more hours in. Nah. You need to work.
Yeah, I don't get your sense of humor. What if you ain't funny and people don't laugh? Are you going to be able to take that? I'm good. I'm ready to go in there. The meanest people, I've been around them in prison.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't nothing if I survive that. Now he trying to talk you down, girl.
Yeah.
Next, Bianca and Daniel. So, of course, you know she already done accused Daniel's cousin Robert of talking him out of marrying her. And the guy says, no, I didn't. I didn't know who you were. I was just being a good friend, as I would hope your friends would have been to you. She's like, yeah, whatever. He's like, seriously, it's the most logical thing to tell someone who doesn't know anybody.
Yeah, that they never met.
That they never met. She still ain't feeling it. He also mentions that when Daniel got out, he was supposed to come parole and live to his house and focus on his recovery. But he had other things on his mind, like I guess girls, his pants. So he expects his cousin to be calling him within a week or so.
No, yeah.
About how things ain't going good.
Yeah.
So he asked Bianca not to drink in the front of Daniel, but she's more like, leave me alone. She don't see the big deal about all of this. She think they're gonna be fine. So the family's getting ready. They out waiting to meet Daniel. She doesn't like this. She's annoyed by it. She want to go alone. She want to have their first kiss privately. She already been told don't be too inappropriate, and she's bothered by that. The girl basically saying when she get down there to pick her boyfriend up, she wants him to be there to see her only. She don't want him to have none of his other support system there when he get out. She don't understand that. I just think the girl immature. I can't say nothing else about her. She is young mentally. Yeah. She is young. Young.
Very.
Selfish, childish, immature. Lack guidance. You can't even guide her. Everybody's telling you the same thing from different states. Your friends in Florida, these people in Arizona, and you, even your best friends, and you still like,
I don't care. Nobody
where
can tell me
everyone's
nothing.
saying that no one could possibly be right. They must all be talking to each other. It's crazy.
She don't want to be told nothing either.
Right. She made that clear. I guess there's this other girl out there. She's engaged to, I don't remember. And they're fiancés. Bianca don't have a ring, but she's still engaged. And Robert calls them girlfriends. And the other girl says, why are you calling us that? Why are you calling me that when you know I'm engaged? And he tells Bianca, well, you don't got a ring on. And she says, but that doesn't mean anything. He was like, well, I just don't see it that way. It's difference of opinion. I'm not even mad that he messing with her and getting under her skin. I kind of like it for her. Yeah, he being a little jerk, but she got a nasty attitude and want everybody to bow to her. So I ain't even tripping. We're going to see how this go in the next episode. They didn't have much. They just hung out at the gate. Playing next episode, they're going to reveal everything. So you'll start to see that be a momentum in this episode. Next. All right, y'all. Kim and Joey. If y'all saw, Joey got tripped up playing games. Somehow he let his girl get his cell phone in her hand, knowing all what he was doing. So listen carefully. I'm not saying that it's wrong to let her have it. I'm saying if you're doing all that, I don't know how she easily got it in her hand. Well, we saw him give it to her because he was busted. He ain't know no more ways out. She had him backed in a corner. She friend requested him. But secondly, she friend requested her. And she brings it up to Joey. I'm like, accept it, girl. She got something to tell you, right? I'm not waiting on you to get home. If a dude friend requests me, I'm gonna go, shh. I'm not waiting on you to get home to go, ooh, that. Right. But I have. Naturally, right. I'm just like, who are these? Who is this? Who is that? And you like, who is this? And like, usually guys, it's like cousins because we share a page. So it's like a family member or somebody from school you remember. Is this for you or me?
Do we know them?
I know them, or is it a random?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure it out. So.
Right. But if y'all have separate pages, right? And your girl says, who is this lady requesting to be my friend? But in this case, she know that's your ex. So why is your ex friend requesting me? If your ex is friend requesting me, I'm not waiting till you get home. I know who that is. What's up? Run it.
You don't have to accept the friend request, I don't think, but you still could message them.
But everybody's social media not set up that way. Some people have it in the settings where if you ain't a friend, you don't get to send. Because some people be harassing, annoying, and whatever else,
Yeah.
So some people got it set up like that. One time I did and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still do. So.
Yeah,
right. So in this case, she waits till he gets there, asks, why is she friend requesting me? She must got something to tell me. Of course, she mad. He done pissed her off. He like, she friend request you? He say, yeah, that's where he up at. Because now she gonna go, when and why you ain't tell me?
Yeah.
Let me see your phone. Oh, y'all texting. Oh, she told you to download the app. Oh, you did it. You listening to her. It's good she know where you at, because I don't. This dude snatched the phone, run outside, F the engagement, call that, and be friends with her. She's standing there looking like, I'm the one that's supposed to get mad and leave and throw you out. He basically beat her to it. He got the power. Okay, so basically I got a solution for this. Call his phone one time. Send a text message, a lengthy one. No. Short, very short. Precisely, I'm trying to speak to you and you left the scene of a conversation mid-sentence. There's going to be resolution. But you don't get to dictate when by trying to come back later when the nighttime catch you and try to get in here. They're calling my name, and I hate to be that way, but it seems that you don't got nothing with me. You don't need to talk to me. You got something already going on with this girl despite all I did for you already. So in less than 30 minutes, you need to turn around, come home, and let's take it from where we're going to take this. If you do not turn around and come home, I will have the car confiscated. The door is locked and you don't live here. I'm not answering it. You're not coming in tomorrow, next week, 2 days. You're not about to do that. And then you're not about to think I'm willing to talk to you. I'm good. That's how you knock off behavior right at the gate.
Yeah, and that phone will be turned off, and you will be ordered to give it back.
Girl, just think about it, Kim. He probably got about a day's and a half worth of gas in there. A half day's worth of gas. It looked like it, I don't know if it's just cold over there and it's always gloomy, but it looked like night was befalling soon. By 8, 9 o'clock riding around, by tomorrow morning, girl, he gonna be over there to get some gas. If he's not, then the ex got him.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably should have talked to the ex anyways.
Yeah.
Girl, you gotta end it with him. Cause they had too much dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
In the text, it says, I thought I told you don't text me when Kim's around.
Right. That's what she was like, what the hell is this?
Is Kim not watching the tags? The Apple tags? The Air tags? She ain't tracking them? Oh, he might know where to go park that car. He might know something, man.
Maybe.
Come on, she ain't looking.
Maybe so. I don't know.
If she seen the Air tag pull up to the pawn shop, she could have just canceled the credit card, right? I don't know what the f*** you doing, but cancel. Number change, password change, pin change.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? This is crazy.
Yeah, it's too crazy. Like, I don't know how he's gonna get caught, then run off.
Cause he gotta go think of something.
No, he's gonna meet up with the chick.
You think? Oh, yeah. I think that's just to make it look on camera. We gotta make it look like this way, and then you're gonna holler at me on the other side. But see, you got me up right now. You got me messed up. I told you to chill. Now she know. That's what he going to do.
So now because I'm gonna meet up with you.
For all that, you would have just took Kim with you and say, look, this is my old lady. Proof. I'm telling her in front of you. We can't do this no more. Whatever you gonna say, tell her now. And if the wedding still happen weeks after this, then you know what she feel about what you said. Now you don't never need to contact her again. We gonna go live our life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. You gave her satisfaction. Now you gonna be under supervision for a month or two. Yeah. So you gotta roll with it. You got That's how I see that.
Yeah.
Next, y'all let us know in the comments. How do y'all feel about this? Hope and Arthur. So Hope's sisters are visiting. They out for drinks or food. They gathering their little conversations together and they discussing Hope. And Hope's telling them she wants them to meet her boyfriend. She announces that she has one. And they say, okay, look, nobody from the past, right? No more revisiting the past, Hope. No more wives, no more broken windows. Hope been involved in some stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful. Right?
What you mean?
Hope, did you know they was wives? I know dudes be lying. But Hope seemed like I ain't gonna judge. Let's just look. The sister's like, that's why we couldn't sleep over. We think you Delulu once she mentions that it's Arthur. Because the girl says she remembers some things and it wasn't too good. So he lived with you. He don't have a job. He don't provide. They laughing. Dang, man.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking it. She eating it. She being quiet. Now they meet up with the family later on. And Arthur joins them. It's her grandpa, her grandma, and her sisters. When the grandpa sees Arthur, he was done to me. On his facial expression was like, oh my word. The triangle on the forehead, man, it's kind of like, bro, they got tattoo makeup. Different occasions, man. But hey, if you like it, cool. You can still be dressed up like that. But they mentioned that, hey, Papa, he was locked up. Hope, tell him where you met him at. Tell him where you met him at. Now, Hope's grandpa happened to be a correctional officer. He do believe in second chances, but Texas ain't no joke for the criminals. He let him know. He said the best advice he could give Arthur is leave everything in the past. I think Arthur need a male figure to talk to. After I saw that, I think there's a deep wound there with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Now the sisters are saying, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. But, you know, you don't work. How do you provide for my sister? And he says, just talking to her and would it be nice to her or something? They bust out laughing. Even Hope is laughing at her boyfriend, Arthur, while they all mocking him.
Yes.
He's trying to show a new self, but they're like, don't do it for us. Do it for you. Show it for you. I could tell he felt humiliated after that meeting. Yeah. He said that Hope didn't stand up for him or defend him. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she should have done, per se, but he would have liked to have heard from her, more about his good attributes and the good things that make him a good partner. Mm-hmm. He don't feel she even told him that.
Right.
Where you at with that?
I thought she could have been more of a better support system, for him. Especially in any type of situation like that, whenever your partners meet in the family, you have to be their support system, like, no, but they, well, they do this for me, and I like it,
So if you got locked up before and it was like, so you been locked up before, huh? So you ain't gonna steal our stuff. How long you did? You feel like answering those questions? I need to stand up for you. I mean, they want to know if they can put their wallet down, their purse, if you're going to look at them as targets. I mean, these are things you ask when you find out. Like, what if one of your siblings brings somebody to the table and you was like, they're a 3-time bank robber? You're going to be like, oh, shit. And one time he robbed an old lady, and he did 3 years for that. And you're like, oh, ain't nobody safe.
No.
Like, hearing this is important. I don't know. When I see flashy things, it used to get to me, but now I can sit around them and chill. It's up for you to discern if you need to pick up your Louis purse or your iPhone or some shit like that. This is important. Mm-hmm. Who you gonna be having around, girl? Why you running around my house, girl? Now shit missing. Somebody broke in my house. This stuff has happened to people.
Oh, yes.
Because they siblings person ended up going see where they was at because they knew when they was at work.
Yes. Oh, yes. I don't think
they do look like they being messy and rude, but straight up about it.
Yes. Yes. Certain things, you speak up for your partner on, and certain things is like, hey, I want to know too. Some shit like you just gotta let them have it. You gotta throw them to the wolves. See if they can take that. But I ain't gonna let them get you all the way. I'm gonna stick up for you with, for some stuff. Especially whenever it comes, don't be abusing him about the way he loved me or what I get from him or don't get from him. It's me deciding to put up with it. It's me deciding to be the support system right now.
Right. And she said that her grandparents would have preferred if she married like a defense attorney or somebody upscale. You don't even look like that. You got hot pink hair. Your sister and them know they coming on camera and didn't even put a little bit of makeup on.
Right.
Just to cover what was happening. But everybody don't got to do that. Could be raw and up front. But I'm just thinking, you don't look that much different from your sisters.
Yeah.
You're not carrying yourself like, especially they said her dating life has been tumultuous since a child. If windows are being busted and wives are coming at you, you dating people incarcerated, not to judge. It seems like from what they saying, you don't even carry yourself like that's something you even interested in, a high value man.
Right.
Why would your grandparents think that? I don't know. But the one thing the sister did say was, what makes you think you're going to do better now? My sister tried to help you before. And I don't know, girl. We're going to have to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Next. Moving down the yellow brick road, the yellow brick road, the way that it goes. All right, guys. Zariah and Troy. Once again, she having another meltdown. She don't want to let him in. She throw her stinking bra out to production with the mic on it. Production get everybody up out of there. Move, clear out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to be inviting her back on the next one. I think Troy going to be done with her by after this video if he could figure out something fast. Because I think she having meltdowns out of nowhere because she's just so scared that their astrology reading is coming true.
Yep.
Even though he's not doing anything. Now, Troy said he forgiving Zariah for cheating on him. At the time, he could never see forgiving her. But he's become a good friend to her. And they had a clean slate. I don't know why Zariah keep bringing it up if that's what he's telling her. She want to know why the ex keep bringing it up. Now, Troy apologizes to Zariah for being gone long from the house and nobody knowing where she is. But all that hollering is why he did it. But she just still want him to get out. She put the ring on, take the ring off, put the ring on. The mama say, I'm going to just sit here. I don't know if we going to Buffalo, New York or not. Mama take her 2 gummies and then they head out after a little bit of making up. But this is only after he promises Zariah that I'll only speak to my ex with you right there. On speakerphone or in person. This makes her happy to go. Because ain't nobody about to take her in.
Mm-hmm.
So she get down there and she want to know who's delivering the baby. His sister said the mama. Like, who else is coming? You trying to avoid him ever talking to? This is childish. I can't even review it. You want to go hide in the car when the girl come over. Or you want to leave. You going to cause all these disturbances every time he has to see his daughter. Because you don't want to face the mama.
Yep.
You married to him. You won. But the astrology reading messing with her, y'all. It's got her all fucked up. It's messing with her head. She shouldn't. This is why some people shouldn't get readings. Because you can't handle it. You can't even gonna be able to handle it.
Right.
Stay from going down there, Zariah. Please. The readings tearing her up, boy.
Oh, yes.
Boy, that reading boxes Zariah.
Keeps her up at night.
He do. That reading is tormenting her. When he get down there, he meet all his cousins, all his family. It looked like he should have paroled over there, but didn't. I don't know. Y'all know how family is. We love you, but you can't come to our house. You can't stay at our house, that type of shit. You know, so who knows what happened. But I think he need to be there. He has no family in Syracuse. And this girl is crazy and throwing him out. It don't feel stable to me. He seems like he need to talk to his parole officer and get ahead of it.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully he back in Buffalo, y'all.
Yeah. Be paroled where his daughter is.
I can't watch this no more. This is like Angela and Michael.
Yeah.
Next, True and Shanta. Y'all ready? Games. They headed to the parole officer. And on the way, I guess he's putting Shanta over all his bank account business in case he gets incarcerated when he goes to visit his probation officer. He gets down there and he ends up not going to jail. He ends up having to stay on house arrest. They didn't tell us how long. To back at the house he was at with Pepper, which is a friend of his brother's wife. Him and Shanta out in the car. And so after he's done with his probation officer, he heads over to dinner. He gets a call from his sister-in-law, Kels, and she want to know what went on with probation, and he tells her, and he invites her to dinner with him and Shanta. Now, Shantae don't want to go. She looking at him like, who told you to invite her? I'm about to have to go home and you invite somebody on our last dinner. That's crazy. Unless she's sleeping out there.
I don't think so.
That was rude. He really don't want to be with her. No, he don't want to spend no time with her. Now she already mad because he's on probation, on house arrest to that house. He didn't even ask his parole officer, could he parole to her house with his baby mama who's pregnant.
Right.
He didn't even ask.
With twins.
That tell you he don't want to go.
Yes, for sure.
That tell you he didn't want to be there. He can't play with you when he was coming down there to get on your good graces.
Yep.
For his own agendas because he was about to get locked up.
Yep.
Why he might not leave his money to them and his affairs to them. That's crazy. He want to make her feel like somebody when it's convenient for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And that's it.
This is wild. So they at the dinner table, they eating. He hanging with Kels. He already hang with her and all her partners and all her girls and whatever they doing. And he gonna need her to make runs for him since he gonna be on house arrest. But Shantae said you could get it yourself. And he's like, nah, how I'm gonna do that on house arrest? And she was like, don't you get probation days? And he looking at her like, why you telling my business? Shut up. And whatever else they cut out.
Yeah.
The girl want to know, are they in a relationship? Shantae say they working on it. Why are you not claiming him? This is crazy.
Yeah.
She says it's a situationship. The girl say, I've been in many of those. Now she asked Kels, what's up with Pepper? She was like, well, Pepper just helped me take care of True and do whatever he need. Shantae say, what? No, address it. Go back. Go back, girl. Go back. How many of y'all feel like she need to go back and address that? She do? Don't let that slide, Shantae. True looking at her like, how about you move all your appointments down here? He really wants you to stay there with him, girls. He gonna be running around. You gonna be one of his baby mamas over. He gonna be a baby. Girl, she all so sure he ain't messing with the sister-in-law because of his bond with his brother. I don't trust that. Mm-hmm. The girl say she got situationships. Who knows what agreement her and the dude got? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And the way she laughed was like, and he's one of them. Like, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yeah, what you said. And about how they first met when they were 13. They never played around, kissed, did it, nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't believe it.
Shantae, it's time to just get on out the way now. Since you don't want to overexert, this my man, and this what we doing, and this how this going. True is just playing with you now.
Oh, yeah.
What you got? I ain't got nothing. I can't believe that. How Pepper came in place. That's what she asked her. How Pepper came in place. Well, she came in place because she helped True with things that he needs. Helps True out when he needs things done. Ain't that crazy? Kels asked True, what about house arrest, pregnancy? How y'all gonna work that out? You think she's still gonna come visit you? He said, yeah. He think he got it on lock like that. She like, that's a long ride. I don't know. He like, no, she gonna come. Shantae don't think True could be with one woman. She used to, but she know this now. I just think, I don't know, they ain't even got a chance. It's a joke now.
Yeah. He is not serious. He shouldn't be really, at this time. Especially given the age that he went to jail, the age that he's coming out. Like, there's a lot of fish in the sea. And people like to try many of them out, And it's just tough coming out like that and having tried anything.
But you getting people pregnant, you starting families, you just being wild. You kind of knew already how you felt about her. She never visited you. When you come out, you wasn't vibing with her. You probably ain't even attracted to her. You gonna stay in the house with your brother. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna touch on that. You can stay in the house with your sister-in-law and it be just that. If y'all already not on devious time anyways. Yeah. But y'all are. Y'all sneaky and doing all kind of stuff. I don't know.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Guys, let us know what y'all think in the comments down in the bottom. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Thank y'all for getting those views up. Thank y'all for getting those likes. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Once again, stay true, be in peace and love, and all the time, good vibes.